Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
One shot.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Williams. Aldama outside. Jackson finds Bain. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Curry with it. Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's a tie game in San Francisco. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The Grizzlies 3.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And here's Memphis. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, then it's Moody, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Pippen, pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Butler. Now Curry to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Moody misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Bain. 12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Curry.
Look, just give Curry credit. When he hustles on defense, it makes a difference.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
5.
Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's the Grizzlies now. The lead is 2. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Pass to Aldama. 27 seconds left in the third. No good on the shot.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Moran. He got a piece of it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Gary Payton second. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Pajemski in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Moody. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Memphis calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Here's Williams. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
At the line for the Dubs.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Oh, he nails him!
There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
And the Warriors call time here. They're ahead by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
And welcome out your Warriors 15.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Draymond Green.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
I mean, who better to have at the line here? Curry? He might be able to pull this off with his eyes closed.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And it's in.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Here's Aldama. No good. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.